Welcome everyone. Today I will be talking about one of the most important skills we can develop in life, that is time management. Time is one of the resources we cannot buy or get it back once it's gone. The way we manage it decides how successful and balanced our life will be. In this presentation, we will understand the importance of time management, how to identify our priorities, and learn some practical planning techniques that can help us to be more productive and stress. This topic is importance of time management. First one, efficiency. It helps us use our time in best possible way. Instead of wasting hours, we can achieve the result faster. Next, balance. It allows us to maintain a healthy balance between work and personal life. We can succeed in our career or studies while still having the time for our families and hobbies and rest. Productivity. With proper time management, we can get more done in less time, and the quality of our work also improves. Stress reduction. One of the biggest benefits is that it reduces stress. When we plan ahead, we don't feel rushed or pressured, and this makes us calmer and more confident. These planning techniques. Once we set priorities, the next step is planning our time effectively. First one, make a to do list. Write down everything you needed to do. It keeps your task visible and avoids forgetting. Schedule your time. Assign specific time slots for tasks and events. For example, study from 9 to 11, exercise at 6, etc. Time blocking. Dedicate blocks of time only for important tasks. For example, 2 hours only for project work without distraction. Task management tools. Use planners, calendars, or apps to track progress and deadlines. The next is managing distraction. Distraction are one of the biggest enemies of productivity. Identify distraction. These could be social media, constant notification, noise environment, or even multitasking. Create a dedicated work zone. A clean, organized, and quiet workspace reduce mental clutter and increase focus. Even small changes like keeping your phone away can improve efficiency. Set time limits for interpreting. Instead of constantly checking messages or emails, fix specific times in a day to do so. This prevents breaking your flow of work. Use technique like Pomodoro. Work for 25 minutes followed by a short break 5 minutes. This helps maintain energy and concentration throughout the day. Next is identifying the priorities. Time management starts with setting clear goals. If we don't know that what we want to achieve, we'll spend time on unimportant things and still feel busy but not productive. For example, a student preparing for exams should focus more on revision and practice rather than spending too much on social media. Similarly, a professional at work should prioritize key projects instead of getting distracted by small, less meaningful tasks. The next is evaluation and adjustment. Review your performance regularly. At the end of the day or week, check whether your plans were followed or not. Identify weak areas. Did you underestimate time? Did your distraction take over? Were tasks unclear? Find the areas that need to be adjusted. Adjust plan accordingly. Flexibility is key. If one method doesn't work, try another. For example, if a to do list feels overwhelming, try time blocking. Continuous learning. New apps, tools, or productivity techniques are always emerging. Stay open to learn and upgrade your method. The next is overcoming procrastination. Procrastination is delaying important tasks even when we know they must be done. Understanding the cause. Sometimes it is a fear of failure, lack of interest. Set small and achievable goals. Breaking tasks into smaller pieces reduces mental pressure and make it easier to start. The 2-minute rule. If something takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. This builds momentum. Reward. Promise yourself a small reward like break or treat for finishing a task. It creates accountability. Finally, the conclusion. Time is one of the most valuable resources in life. Effective time management is not about doing more,
but about doing what matters most. It helps in boosting productivity, reducing stress, and maintaining work life balance. By combining priorities, planning, focus, and self discipline, anyone can reach their goals more effectively. Remember, time management is a skill, not a talent. It improves with practice and consistency. Thank you.